No, do not bomb Iran. I am coming on here just to show my support for Iran and that I do not want them bombed, hurt. I don't want their infrastructure hurt in any way. And I am on here voicing exactly that. Hi, Mom.
Birthday.
Hi, thanks, Mom. How you doing?
Hey.
Oh, thank you.
Would you like to go out to dinner or do you want to
Whatever. I take some. I'm broke, so I'll take some money.
Take some money.
Yeah. But how you doing?
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. What are you doing in there?
I hear that like Trump's about to like bomb Iran
Oh my
and
God.
stuff. So I'm on a live stream just
He
just saying that I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
You know,
that
just
sucks.
it's stupid.
That's crazy. He is.
He's gonna like
He's gonna cause
World War. Yeah. So it's over with. You know.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
yeah.
He's out of
So I just figure the only thing I could do is like live stream and hopefully garnish some people to
Yeah.
say the same thing.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't even declared war. There's no
Right,
declaration
no,
of war.
right.
You can't bomb a country without a declaration of war, right?
Right.
Pisses me off. Like who does this guy think he is? You can't just go around freaking ruining people's countries because you want to. And I'm here standing. I can't think of anything else to do besides come on here and live stream and tell whoever will listen that I personally do not want Iran bombed. I don't want their people hurt. I don't want their people killed. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people and why they can't kick this crazy motherfucker out of office already. I'm on the other side of the country, or else I'd go freaking take his ass out by the collar and throw him fucking out. Like, he doesn't deserve to be where he's at, period. He doesn't deserve to be where he's at. And I don't think anybody should be bombing anybody. Nobody should be bombing anybody, especially if there hasn't been a declaration of war. Did we declare war on anybody? Did I miss that? Did I miss that? Did we declare war? No, we didn't declare war. We shouldn't be bombing anybody. And if it was up to me, I would try Trump for treason. I would put him on the stand and try him for treason if it was up to me. And I can't think of anything else to do besides come on here and say that I stand with Iran. I do not want anybody bombed, let alone innocent people. There's no declaration of war. Oh, so Kamala would have been better. People like you are the reason why a whole school full of little girls got bombed the other day, because of you, because of people saying that. So, yeah, that's part of it, not solely, but yeah, because people like you, bro, can't think for themselves, dude. Look, I don't care who's in the presidency, right? Kamala, whoever. You don't bomb children. You don't bomb anybody without a declaration of war. You need the people to declare war. You need Congress to declare war. What happened to that? I turned 38 years old today, and ever since I've known, you've had to declare war through Congress. We've been through it before, right? How come that's changed all of a sudden? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about how every single time we've sent soldiers other places and bombed other places, there's been a declaration of war. That's what I'm talking about. Where's the declaration of war? There is no declaration of war. We shouldn't be bombing anybody. Nobody should be being bombed. Nobody should be being killed. And I'll tell you what, Trump should be tried for treason. And that's what it is, man. That's what it is. You can't collateralize the American freaking military, the American military. You can't collateralize that to line your own pockets. You can't make deals with other countries like Qatar to have them build military bases on our land, on our soil. You can't do that shit. So everybody who can't stand up for themselves, I fart in your general direction. Everybody who can't at least get on a live stream and say, we need everybody to say, no, dude, no, we're not bombing nobody. And that's what we need. We need everybody to stand the fuck up and say, no, sir, we're not going to be bombing anybody. And excuse me, but you need to be freaking tried in a court for treason, Mr. Trump. You need to be tried in a court for treason, bud. Okay? You can't collateralize the American military to line your own pockets. Treason. Obama, you too. You can't leave $1 billion worth of military equipment, $1 billion on purpose, all planned. Treason. Why is he got a podcast? Why is this guy fucking talking to people? The guy left billions of dollars worth of stuff in other countries. That's treason. How come he's not being charged? What the fuck? I can't fucking get a job because I fucking, got pulled over with a bottle of alcohol. But yet these people are sucking billions of dollars out of this fucking system, never have to work a day in their life, again. And I can't even fucking find a job. Dude, it's bullshit. I'm fucking sick of it. I really am, dude. I really am sick of this shit. Because it's not right. There's nothing right about there's nothing right about what's going on. There's nothing right about what's going on. And there's nothing right about how nobody does anything. There's nothing right about that. Whose plan was it to just sit and fucking watch this place crumble? Whose plan was that? I didn't agree to that. I didn't say, all right, let's just sit back and watch all these fucking people siphon off every bit of wealth that we got left here and line their own pockets so that they never have to work a day in their life while we'll never see that amount of money. You understand that? I don't think we even get the amount of. I certainly don't. I've never seen that amount of money. I don't even know what $1 billion is, or $1 million. I don't even know what $1 million is. Dude, it's frustrating. It's severely frustrating. It's hard to just watching it. Like, where do we draw the line? What is the line to be? Where? When? So I hate America. Dude, I hate Americans like you who just jump to conclusions and say the first dumbass thing that comes to your head. That's what I hate. Did I answer your question? Fucking stupid. No, I don't hate America. Dude, I was born here, I love America, dude. I love the United States of America. I don't like the United States. The corporation, United States, in 1870, whatever, United States became a corporation. We were officially sold out. That's like way back when. That's when it originally happened. We were sold out. They started giving us our numbers, our fucking whatever, Social Security numbers, and started collateralizing our sweat equity for their fucking. They started collateralizing our sweat equity for their fucking bullshit. As the income tax, dude. The income tax is fucking wrong. Yet they'll siphon every bit of every penny that they can. And that's what really baffles me. It's like they have their hands in everything. And there's like, what do we do? What the fuck do we do? And I've been trying to just get stronger physically, and trying to voice my opinion a little bit more. I know I can't talk. I can't articulate myself the way that I would like to all the time, but I know what the fuck I'm thinking, and I know what's right and wrong, and I don't ask stupid questions like, oh, so you hate America? I'm not like brilliant, but I can see that everything's being washed. Everything's being washed right now. And the only thing I can think of to do is come on here and start fucking bitching and complaining, dude. And that's fucking sad. That's fucking sad, dude. But, that's the only thing I can think of to do. Because what else am I going to do? Just sit here and stew and get more pissed off? At least I can vent it a little bit and tell whoever's listening that they're destroying our country. This country is being sacrificed. There is not going to be an America for your children or your children's children. There is not going to be the same opportunities for your children as you, or even especially your parents. Even you, like my children. If I have children, they're gonna be growing up in some fucked up world, dude. If they call the cops button no longer mobile as a slave and Google Pixel is show meat. All right, man. If anybody has any ideas or anything that they can think of. So Trump is, do you think, I'm praying to God that this shit is all just like a big show. And that's also on the table, right? That's on the table. This could all be one big show and one big lie because they got AI and they could show us whatever they want. They could make up whatever script they want. They could tell us whatever they want. There could be no children that got bombed the other day, There could be Iran and Trump could be sitting around a table right now, freaking sipping fucking, adrenochrome. You never know, right? It's possible. Is that Snoop Dogg is nutting and doesn't have to say much as often as I see it. Oh man, dude. Oh God. So yeah, so I guess we never know because who do you have the inside scoop? Are you walking up in there and fucking showing them you got it all figured out? For one thing, I find it quite astonishing that he is the 47th president and they have been this type of state for 47 years. And now it all comes to a head up to this deadline on 4/7. Yeah, it is interesting. It is interesting. Yeah, dude. And even what's even more interesting is my birthday. I was born 1988. 38 years ago. No, I don't know, dude. I'm tripping out. But yeah, that is fucking weird, actually. 47th president. He's the 45th. He's got that Trump Tower and shit. His Trump Tower. Well, codes all that shit somehow too. The numbers, they coded all that shit in the numbers. What's weird, is September 10th, September 11th, they do shit on those 2 days a lot. It's I wonder what goes on then, or why they do that every time. And nobody says anything about it. Everybody's just like, oh yeah, Charlie gets murked September 10th, the movie, whatever, Snake Eyes. Oh yeah, nobody says shit about shit. Nobody even... come on. Everybody still believes all the freaking bullshit. Everybody still believes the freaking bullshit. I don't believe the bullshit at all. At all. Oh, man, dude. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to ride the motorcycle. All right. Let's ride the motorcycle, baby. Dude, there's people being weird around. Dude, I should hope that they're not already watching me and shit that quickly just because I start freaking out a little bit. Freaking New World Order's on our asses. It's possible, huh? Look at this sweet little big of a. I don't know if you guys can see. Whatever. I'll take you guys along for just a quick, whatever. No biggie. Man, it's hot. It is hot. It is hot. It is hot. Look, this person driving by. Who's that guy? Who the freak? He just did a U-turn, and he didn't have to do a U-turn like that. He could have went around and got out the same way. Something weird's going on. Something strange. People are strangers when you're a stranger. When you're when you're alone. My wonderful mom gave me a happy birthday card. I'll open that when I get back. People are strangers when you're a stranger. When you're alone. Skeedle-doo-doo-doo. Yo, thanks, man. Let's see. Add as moderator. Manage moderation. You can manage blocked words and change that chat modes. Change chat modes in live and can also. All right. Welcome, Mo Edits. Mo Edits the mod. It's cool, dude. Seemed pretty cool. Thanks for the happy birthday, man. Appreciate that stuff. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.